And today we are going to continue what we were doing last class, talking about the future. So let's just have a quick review. I use simple future like will when I'm making predictions that I'm not so sure. For example, it will rain. Did you see that it rained a little around 11:30 today? Here in my condominium, it rained just a little. I think it will rain at night, so I'm not so sure. I use will. Also, to make an offer. What is this to make an offer? It's like when it's an spontaneous decision. I didn't think about it. For example, I am not able to call you and then Pedro says, "Hi, teacher, I will call everybody." So he just decided, okay? I use might when I am talking about a possibility. We might have presential classes next year full time. We might. It's a possibility. I hope so. Going to, when I have a plan. So when I thought about this before, we are going to be on vacation soon. And when I have a prediction, but the prediction is stronger than when I make a prediction with will. For example, I look at the sky and the sky is black. Then I say, it's going to rain. Present progressive is when I make plans, when I make arrangements, like I'm not working next Sunday. I'm taking the day off. So it's a plan. Simple present is when I have timetables. Usually I say the bus passes at 2 o'clock. When I have time, when I'm talking about like my exams start next week, simple present. Future progressive. Future progressive is always will be plus the ing. So, this time next month, I will be marathoning series. Something that I will be doing in the future, that will be in progress in the future. And future perfect is will have plus the verb in the third column. It's something that now it's future, but when I get there, it will be past. By the end of the year, we will have finished the book. Do you have, guys, any doubts about this table that we discussed last class?
Ainda não.
So that's great. So guys, here, well, as we did in exercise number 2, I have here, when I graduate, I'm going to concentrate. When I'm talking about my plans, the minute I've taken my last exam, I'm going to find a really good one. I'm moving to LA as soon as I graduate. If I don't make it right away, we might have to get part-time jobs. So here I have sentences that talk about conditions, yes, consequences. So when I have here the subordinate sentence, the condition, the consequence, I usually have a conjunction, when, the minute, as soon as, and if. These sentences are always in the present or in the present progressive or in the present perfect. The others will be in the future. Having this in mind, please complete number 3. I'll give you some minutes to complete number 3, okay? And then we are going to correct. Tell me when you're finished, okay? Can we correct? Letter A. Pedro, can you do letter A?
If I fail my exams, my parents are... No, my parents will kill me?
My parents will kill me. This is so true. Fábio, letter B.
Tá. I'm going to grow a beard as soon as I graduate from school.
Yes, I'm going to, or I will grow a beard as soon as I graduate from school. Mateus, letter C.
I won't ever read another poem once I take my literature exam.
Okay, you can say won't ever or will never, because I have here never. Is it never in your book or ever?
Never.
Okay, so you can say I will never read, or if you want to use the negative, it's correct. You say won't ever. Once I take my
Okay.
literature, okay? Literature exam. Vinícius,
Uh, you will like the new teacher once you get used to her.
you will like the new teacher once you get used to her. Is João here? João, do you know where we are?
Hello, teacher. Eu tava procurando aqui. Que página que é, por favor?
We are on page 118, exercise 3, letter E. So, Pedro,
Okay.
as João is a little bit lost, Pedro, can you do it? Letter E.
E. He won't come out until he do his homework.
He does, yes.
He does.
He will not or he won't come out until he does his homework. And the last one, Fábio?
When I finish my business course, I will set up. I will set up or I will going to set up? I am going to set up.
Whatever. I will or I'm going. You can use both.
Certo.
Now, look, I am going to complete this with sentences for me. I'm going to open here just for you to take an idea of the verb tense that you have to use. So slow to open, my God. So once this class has finished, going to start another class. I can say I'm going to start another class or I will start another class. The moment I get home today, I'm going to take a shower. I'm going because it's a plan. If it's something that I'm not planning so much, then I can use will. When I have, oh, this is letter A. Letter C. When I have enough money, I will travel to Europe. I should put I'm going, but you know. As soon as I have some free time, I am going to the pool. When I'm next on vacation, I am going to rest. Now, this time next year, something that now is future, but in the future it will be past. So I can say this time next year, I will have finished the book. But I can also talk about something that will be in progress. So I'll say I will be taking the advanced course. G, in 5 years, I will be studying in college, university. By the time I retire, aposentar, I will have moved to another house, if it's something that now it's future and will be past, or in progress. By the time I retire, I will be traveling more. Okay, guys? So take a look at my sentences and write sentences about you with your information. If you have any doubts, call me here. Finished? Anybody finished?
Not yet.
Wait a minute, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, I finished.
Can you read all your sentences to me?
Ok.
Let's go.
Eu falo já, tipo, once this class
All of
has
them.
finished.
Once this
Oh,
class,
okay.
yes.
Once this class has finished, I'm going to play video game. The moment I get home today, I am. Nossa, o que eu escrevi aqui? Going to my bed? Acho que
I'm
é
going
isso.
to bed.
I'm going to bed. Acho que é isso que eu escrevi, não faço ideia. When I have enough money, I will travel around the world. As soon as I have some free time, I'm going to sleep. When I'm next on vacation, eu não fiz isso porque eu não faço ideia.
I'm going to rest.
I'm going to rest. What rest?
Descansar. Forget
É uma
about
boa.
school, online classes, nothing online. The online
Já tô
detox.
descansado disso faz tempo.
Very good.
This time next year, I will study. In 5 years, I'm going to study in a good university. By the time I retire, I will be rich. É.
Oh, very good. Who can go next?
I can.
Pedro?
hmm Once this class has finished, I will take a shower. The moment I get home, I will have dinner. When I have enough money, I'm going to buy a car. As soon as I have some free time, I'm going to play some video games. When I'm next on vacation, I'll travel. This time next year, I'll be studying. In 5 years, I'll go to college, and by the time I retire, I go to rest.
Very good. Anybody?
Vai.
Okay.
Once this class has finished, I'm going to the gym. The moment I get home today, I will take a shower. When I have enough money, I'm going to travel abroad. As soon as I have some free time, I will sleep. When I'm next on vacation, I'm going to the best restaurants. This time next year, I'm going to be studying. In 5 years, I don't know what I'm doing. By the time I retire, I don't have any idea.
Okay. Next.
I can, teacher.
Okay, so you go, Mateus.
Once this class has finished, I am going to eat something. The moment I get home today, I will play video games. When I have enough money, I will move for another house.
I will
As
move to. I'll move to another house.
okay, as soon as I have some free time, I am going to see my friends. When I am next on vacation, I will go to the beach, I think. This time next year, I am going to be finishing first grade, I think. In 5 years, I don't know what I am going to do. By the time I retire, I am going to buy a beach bar.
Oh, that's good. Vinicius.
Once this class has finished, I'm going to the pool. The moment I get home today, I'm going to play video games. When I have enough money, I will eat in Japanese restaurants every day. As soon
Me
as I
too.
have some free time, I'm going to play more video games. When I next when I'm next on vacation, I'm going to beach. This time next year, I will study a lot. In 5 years, I will study in college. By the time I retire, I am going to rest.
Okay, very good, guys. Let's go now to page 10, Roman numbers. We are almost finishing. Page 10 is the last one. Guys, exercise 1. Complete the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first sentence. Use 2 to 5 words, including the word given in bold. So, 2 to 5. This is this kind of exercise people use a lot in international tests. So, for example, there's a possibility she won't pass the exam. Might. She might not pass the exam. Now, I'm seeing the director at 3 p.m. Now, you have to use arranged and 1 word more or 5 word more, up to 4 words, okay? Because this is included. So 5 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. Or 1 plus 1, 2, okay? Do number 1 and then we correct. Did you understand?
Yes.
I think so too. Okay. Boys, do you hear a sound interfering in the call?
No.
No.
No. Okay, good. Because my fan is on and my students from other classes were complaining about a sound interfering in the call. So if it interferes, you tell me, okay? Correct?
Wait 30 seconds, teacher,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
Teacher, o que é arranged mesmo?
Arranged means combinar.
Não consigo pensar uma maneira de fazer saber, mas tudo bem.
Put it in the present perfect. Or no. Yes. Put it in the present perfect. So, I'm going to open here so that we can correct. I'm seeing the director at 3 p.m. As I have told Fabio, I've arranged to see the director at 3 p.m. 4 words. Anybody different?
Se eu falar I have arranged a meeting,
It's okay too, but you have a meeting with. Have arranging a meeting with. Okay. I have arranged a meeting with. Letter C. When I finish the test, I'm leaving.
As soon as I finish the test, I'm leaving.
Yes, there is no other possibility. As soon as I finish the test, I'm leaving. This is the easiest one, isn't it? Letter D. I intend to concentrate on my acting career.
I'm going to concentrate.
I'm going to concentrate on my acting career. Very easy too. Piece of cake. Oh, then. Letter E. The builders are due to finish in a week. By this time next week, the builders
will have finished.
will have finished. We won't go if you can't come with us. What do you think?
If you cannot go, if you cannot come with us, we won't go.
Yes. Look, do you know that if you write cannot, it's only one word?
É verdade, é pra você juntar, ficar com dois N, né?
Cannot is one word, okay? We cannot separate cannot. If we write this, it's wrong, okay? Or you can use cannot or
Can't.
if you can't, oh, sorry, I forgot you. If you can't come with us, we won't go. Then I have G. When he's finished, he will come out. He is. Oh, this is a tricky one.
Eu não vi o is ali no final, fez uma atenção.
He is going to come out until he's
He's
finished.
until he's finished.
He
Sei lá.
isn't. It's not, because I have is, so I have to put he's not going to come out. He's not going to come out.
Until.
Until he's finished.
Mas aí deu 6.
É.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His is here.
E o until não fica 6?
No, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Falta
5.
o until. Falta o until, teacher.
É, falta o until.
He's not coming out. Sorry, not going to. I forgot the until. He's not coming out until, which is the same. Going to, it's not possible because
Se eu
of
falasse he's locked,
guys, even if it's right. Sorry?
se eu falar he's locked until he's finished,
He's not?
he's
No.
locked, fechado, trancado.
He's locked. Oh, yes, you can say that. I don't know if people would
Fala, eu não sei também.
if people would consider it right. But what I know is that if you have an international test and they ask you to complete with 2 to 5 words and you put 6, they don't even read, okay? So I predict a good result for the team today. 2. I think that the team
Is going to.
I think the team is going to win today. Now, let's do number 2. Three sentences in the future. One about you, one about your country, and one about the planet, using will be doing, will have gone.
Teacher, calma aí que eu não entendi esse segundo exercício aqui não.
Oh,
Como é que é?
I'm going to write an example. 3 sentences in the future about me. I will no, I'm going to move to another house in 5 years. A prediction. About my country. My country, it's a joke, but it's true, will be destroyed in 1 second if the president declare war against the USA. Don't you think?
Yes.
As the president said yesterday that he will use gunpowder against the United States if they want to interfere in the Amazon. And about the planet. The planet will be destroyed. I'm very chaotic today. If we don't worry about climate change. So 3 sentences. Can you do it?
Okay. Okay.
Yes? Can you say? Can you tell me? Pedro?
Peraí, tô terminando.
Ô, teacher, o único que eu não sei é do meu país aí. Não faço ideia.
Oh, think about something good for the future. My country will be
Ah,
better in the future. I don't know. Anybody finished?
Eu terminei.
So, Fábio, can you tell us?
In some points of my life, I will be going to Barro Branco. My country will discover new forms of energy. The planet will be fine.
Oh, wow. Very good. Anybody else?
Me.
I have finished it too.
So, can you say?
Okay. When I am going to, okay, it's wrong. When I am, como eu falo, tipo, quando eu fizer 20 anos, alguma coisa tipo.
When I am, it's present. When I am 20.
When I am 20, I am going to go to the beach 5 times on the year. My country will be in a civil war if the people don't stop fighting on the internet. And my planet is going to be destroyed if a World War III starts.
Yes. Very good. I agree. Pedro?
Someday I'm going to travel to Japan. In 2 years, my country is going to have a presidential election, and someday the planet will be destroyed.
Ok. João?
and I'm going to travel to Guarujá in 2 months. My country will be better. Someday the planet will be destroyed by humans. Humans, não sei falar.
Humans.
Humans.
And Vinicius.
I will study a lot next year because I want to pass in public college. My country going to win the next World Cup. The world going to finish if the people destroying the plants.
I liked this. My country is going to win the next World Cup. Very good. So, guys, next class we continue with a new subject, okay? Thank you very much,
Okay.
guys.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Bye.